Oh,
Your
glad I don't have a
Inquisitor
fire
is
staff
fraud,
right now.
Cassandra. Yet more evidence there is no maker, that all your faith has been for naught.
Die in the void, demon.
I think that's the Dragon Age equivalent of, like, go to hell or go F yourself. Go die in the void. Excerpt from a journal. I went to Deventer when I was a child. I remember dragon statues everywhere, big ones. I shivered as I walked between them, afraid they were going to bite me or breathe fire. My parents hushed me and told me the Magisters liked the dragons as a sign of their power. Dragons are beasts, mindless, terrible. The archdemon that comes with each blight is an offense to the Maker. We know all these things, but the Magisters don't care. It's the same with mages. So much danger, so much power in hands not ready for it, and the mages only wish to celebrate themselves. The Magisters are what the mages of Ferelden and Orlais want to be. Our rulers holding us in terror so that they wonder if they will bite as we walk by them. I joined the Templars to keep such mages under control. I've killed many since the rebellion that we all saw coming. Now the Divine wishes us to meet them at the Conclave and give them a chance to make peace. I will go, I will smile, but if the dragon statue looks ready to bite, I will strike first. I'm not a child and I will not be afraid.
Did you think you mattered, Hawk?
The blight.
Did you think anything you ever
Harrowing.
did mattered?
Mages.
You couldn't even save your city. How could you expect to strike down a god? Isabella is going to die, just like your family and everyone you ever cared about.
Wow! So that's because in Dragon Age 2, we romanced Isabella. So that line just now was because of the fact that I did that in DA2. Because of the import.
Well, that's going to grow tiresome quickly.
Bro, I love this series. Templars. So every one of these things is a fear.
Smaller fears, I would wager. Scavenging whatever the nightmare leaves behind.
And of course, they look like giant spiders.
Spiders? I see maggots crawling in filth.
Of course. The demons look different to each of us. Personalized little terrors. Wonderful.
I forget who it was, but I remember the last time I played this 10 years ago. Someone in my party muttered something like, "Y'all see spiders? I wish I saw spiders." And like, they hinted that they were seeing like babies or something.
The nightmare is closer now.
I don't remember which character it was.
With each moment, it grows stronger. We only have a short time. Ask what you must.
You must know what really happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
As must you. The answer lies in your memories, lost to the nightmare when you last walked the Fade.
Or you could just tell me.
Would you trust my words? Trust what you have seen.
Viperania, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome back. Thank you.
What can you tell me about this mark on my hand?
You already know how the mark came to be upon your hand. As for what it is the needle that pulls the thread, as well as the key.
I don't understand.
It is the needle that passes through the veil, as little else can. You are the thread, and it is the key that locks or unlocks the door to the Fade. It lets you walk in the Fade physically, and survive. Without it, Corypheus must find another way to the Black City. It is part of you now, and cannot be removed without your death.
I'd like to know more about the nightmare.
It is not simply fear. It is the terror you cannot remember, the horror your mind erases to protect you. When old memories no longer make the veteran soldier's hand tremble, it is because the nightmare has taken them. Most people avoid their fears. It is simple for the demon to steal the darkest fragments. They forget, and it feeds. Corypheus has helped it grow monstrous.
It makes people forget the worst parts of their fears. It almost sounds like the nightmare is helping me.
Perhaps it was once. But now, it helps none but Corypheus. By his hand, it creates more fear and grows even stronger. In any case, Robbing people of their fears is never a kindness. At best, it is a mistake born of compassion. Without fear, and pain, and failure, we cannot learn. We cannot grow, as you cannot grow until you recover all that was taken from you.
We should keep moving.
I was only down 2 potions, but I restocked. A note left by a burning candle. The breach is sealed and the war between Templars and mages is finally over. All our fear and terror is finally ending as order returns to this world. I wish you could see the people celebrating at Haven. It is everything you could have wanted when you left for the Conclave. Yeah, we, whoever wrote this note wrote it right before Corypheus attacked Haven. I will make your sacrifice a worthy one. What we do here with this fledgling Inquisition will shape all of Thedas. I will make you proud. Your flame will burn forever as a beacon of hope. Something is happening. The ground is shaking. The soldiers are running to the gates. Rest well at the Maker's side, my daughter. I will see your memory again soon. Love, Eloin. Yeah. About that.
It is a joy to see you smile while playing games, Mukluk.
Glad you enjoy it. Otherwise, I would just be sitting here smiling awkwardly. Thank you, Spider. Appreciate the resub. Welcome. Attack command was being a little fickle there. Letter in a child's simple writing. The door is open. Mother said to run. She said the Darkspawn were coming. She wanted me to go. The door is open. It was closed when I left. She said she would be right behind me. She said not to come back no matter what. The lamps are lit all over the village and even during the day to see through the smoke. Mother should be here by now, but the door is open. I'm going to look inside. Did that kid get 8?
Keep running!
Investigate. Fear of the Dreamers. The Grey Warden. I joined the Wardens to serve in glory. No blade could touch me, nor any claw pierce my armor. Still, I was fated by joining to die. Alone in the deep roads, the calling in my mind, I sat by the last campfire I would see, allowing myself one last night of terror, and cursed the fate that brought me here. Let it be my choice to have served and died. Let it be nobility rather than the dread hand of fate. Destroy my destiny, and let this be my decision. Nice of the child to write an autobiography of their death. I don't know if they wrote it or if this was just like their thoughts bled into the fade. Flashback. Oh, this is the opening cinematic from a different camera angle.
That's how I escaped.
The demon!
Keep running!
Ah!
Whoa, I thought the spider was pulling her. She just got yoinked off into the sky. Yeah, we can't do much about that.
It was you.
Now, did everyone see that, or just me?
They thought it was Andraste sending me from the Fade. It was the Divine behind me. And then you... she died.
Yes.
So this
creature is simply a spirit.
You don't say.
I'm sorry if I disappoint you.
I like how her robe goes away so you see her well-toned thighs, but she still has the goofy hat.
Are you... her? Did you linger here to help me instead of passing on?
If that is the story you wish to tell, it is not a bad one.
What we do know is that the mortal divine perished at the temple, thanks to the Grey Wardens.
As I said, the Grey Wardens responsible for that crime were under the control of Corypheus. We can discuss this further once we return to Adamant.
Assuming that the Wardens and their demon army didn't destroy the Inquisition while we were gone.
How dare you judge us? You tore Kirkwall apart and started the Mage Rebellion.
To protect innocent mages, not madmen drunk on blood magic. But you'd ignore that, because you can't imagine a world without the Wardens, even if that's what we need.
The Wardens are a risk. Send them away before they cause even more trouble.
They might still be useful. What if Corypheus conjures another blight? You never know.
I don't know what to tell you. There are a few good ones, but an awful lot of the Wardens I've known went crazy.
Anders. You know, it's funny that Stroud said you started the Mage Rebellion, and Anders did, and Anders was a Warden. But he was also a mage. But he was more Anders that started the Mage Rebellion, not, Hawk.
This debate can wait until we're out of danger.
Inquisitor.
The nightmare has found us.
Yeet! She's like, I'm out.
I'm with you.
Alright, I'm curious. Fear of Darkspawn, blood magic, demons, abominations, possession, corpses. Or Sphere of Commitment, that would be funny.
Whatever she is our way out.
Imagine if there was one spider, there's like war, famine, death, disease, and one's like peanut butter getting stuck to the roof of your mouth. It's like a tiny spider, because not many people have that fear, but it is a fear. The things you learn from Twitch chat. Hold on, I have to confirm this. Fear of peanut butter stuck to... Oh, it pre-filled. Iraqi bootyrophobia. Iraqi bootyrophobia. There we go. We need a spider named that.
Warden Stroud, how must it feel to devote your whole life to the Wardens, only to watch them fall? Or worse, to know that you were responsible for their destruction? When the next blight comes, will they curse your name?
With the Maker's blessing, we will end this wretched beast.
Barrier. Oh no, I already interrupted you. What the heck? Okay, at least the barrier stopped the hit. I think I interrupted it, then it started this cast like a second later. Iraqi bootyrophobia, yeah. The fear of spider butt. Alright, so that one wanted the tarot card we found. +1 willpower. Sweet.
Do you think you can fight me? I am your every fear come to life. I am the veiled hand of Corypheus himself. The demon army you fear, I command it.
Poverty, dehabilitation, sickness, senility.
They're bound all through me.
Ah, so if we banish you, we banish the demons. Thank you. Every fear come to life.
It's a path right and a path left.
I guess things just float whenever they feel like it here. Wonder what's up there.
The laws of nature in the Fade. It is simple to say that the laws of nature do not apply in the Fade, but while traveling in the Fade is often confusing for mages, it is rarely so chaotic as to defy description. In fact, while the placement of items may seem random, those items usually operate as we would expect them to in the real world. A book opens to show pages, although the pages may be blank or lined with gibberish. A pen and inkwell let the user write, though the pen may write on its own, and the inkwell never runs dry. Those items that float usually hover at the relative height where they would have sat had the objects meant to support them existed. Candles suspended in the air as though held by a phantom candlestick, for example. Why are the laws of the Maker bent but not fully broken? Why does a book not turn into a dragon, or a statue explode into countless shards of energy? The answer, I believe, lies in the fact that the items we see in the Fade were most often made by the hands of men. A statue is a created thing. The mortal hands that shaped it gave it purpose, and it knows what it's meant to do. The objects that strain against the laws of nature are ironically those that are more natural themselves. Great stones, for example, hang in the sky. No hand has ever touched them, no mortal mind shaped them to purpose. I suspect, though we may never know, that if dwarves dreamt and shaped the Fade with their own perceptions, the rocks would not float.
Or maybe it's best we never find out.
Okay, there's a bunch down there. General rule of RPGs is figure out where the right way to go is, then go the wrong way first so you can get all the loot, then go the right way, but I'm trying to figure out which way is the wrong way right now. Oh my god. Quick save. 2 freaking pride demons.
First of us, but that's a big one.
That's what she said.
We fought bigger.
For the Maker!
Temple of Dumat. Look upon the Temple of Dumat, God of silence, who speaks to the faithful in dreams. No words of desire may sway his will, no cry of valor may stand against him, for his silence conquers all, and his secrets are shared only with the worthy. Look upon the Temple of Dumat and fear him. Okay, hold on. You use that power. You use that power. Alright, everything's slowed down because of Dorian's thing. Well, for 4 seconds. These don't seem to be as strong as the last Pride Demon we fought, fortunately. How do you feel about search, highlight, lootables button in general, games in general? Not really any strong opinion either way. I'm kind of used to it. I mean, if you think about it, it's kind of silly because all it does is like, it's a button that simulates just looking around with your eyes, and then you're just kind of forced to match that button constantly through the whole game. But I'm so used to it, I don't like have a strong opinion either way. Fear of the dreamers, the child. Haven is burned. Mama cries when I'm not looking. It's cold in the mountains and my feet hurt, but Mama says to hush that others have it worse. She says a monster named Corypheus came to Haven and it was only the Maker's blessing that let us escape. I don't feel blessed. The monsters come every night when I sleep and I don't want to wake Mama crying again. I miss Sir Snort. Sir Snort always kept the monsters away in my dreams. Stuffed animal? Inscribed words. I made the expected offerings this morning, but the gods remain silent. The priests are frightened, all of Tevinter is frightened. Our gods have led our people for centuries. Now they've gone still. Are we alone here in the world, no better than the savages to the south who beg for guidance from spirits? And what of the strange creatures who come from the underground, like our friends the dwarves? These spawn of the darkness and the plague they carry. Why do our gods not protect us from this? Now the ground shakes. The statue cuts my hand and I fall against it. A great roar sounds. It is massive, shaking the temple market, and I see the silhouette cut the sky. It is a dragon? No, it is Dumat. I have made the offering so many times, his form is as familiar as my own hand. He has returned in glory to destroy these darkspawn that threaten us, to lead Tevinter back to an age of glory and death. But no, his scales are sickly and mottled, his form twisted and corrupt. Like the darkspawn themselves, he opens his great maw and fire billows forth, igniting the market. The flames rush toward me. What did we do wrong? Memory somehow caught in the blood of an ancient Tevinter statue. Stuffed animal! Called it. What's this? One, two, three, four, five. Okay. No. 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 Okay, it's 4. Four, 1. Can y'all move? I'm doing a trial and error puzzle here. 4, 1, 3. Superb Ring of Sundering. 10% sunder on hit. Okay. Alright. What are you using right now? Oh, I just realized. Hold on. Kitty's Collar. Minus 100% damage resistance. So you take double damage, but block 1 melee attack every 30 seconds. On dying, 75% chance to heal for half health. Resist a lethal strike once every 60 seconds. That's interesting. Okay. Hey Mugs, is gaming good compared to the other Dragon Age? I enjoy it. It continues the story. It imports your decisions from the other games, so you shape the world based on what you did previously, which is really awesome. Ooh, +1 willpower. It's got a few things about it that I, you know, would change if I could. But overall, I am having fun. This sphere is called, ironically, spiders.
Look!
The Maker. Fear of the Maker. Fear of God, basically. Alright. So... okay, so I need to do this low ground area that I went around. Stat improvement? +1 strength. Stop it. Stop it. Inventory full. No. Ugh. Gotta make room. All right, that's fine. Can I walk through? Some of the water's shallow. Note in a bottle. It is unclear whether the water here is a manifestation of the Fade or physical water that is poured in through one of the rifts somehow, possibly the rift in Crestwood.
It's hard to trust my footing in this place.
Blue vitriol. The Scholar. When the Darkspawn were new, when the Magisters had just brought them to our world with their sin, I was among the first to call myself a Grey Warden and swear to end the blight that threatened our world. We had seen the Archdemon die from mortal blows, only to rise again from the body of one of its servants. It could not die. I searched in vain for some way to kill the beast to save my world. I slept in fear with no solution, knowing only that the blight the Magisters had brought would destroy everything because I could not save it. Show me what must be done to slay the Archdemon. Show me what I need to save my world. We're gonna find Darkspawn blood, I wonder. As we know, the only way the Archdemon stays dead is if a Grey Warden kills it because of the Darkspawn blood. What? Blackwall himself. Varric became his parents. Vivienne, irrelevance. Iron Bull, madness. Blackwall himself. Cold, despair. Solus, dying alone. Yeah, he will. Sarah, the nothing. Dorian, temptation. Cassandra, helplessness. Okay, creepy.